Hi guys, if you're watching this, we're doing 3 dudes, 1 couch. I got a story. And do I have food on my mouth? Nah, we're good. I got a story. And I have never told anyone this story. Okay, I've told at least one person this story, but I don't think I've told any of you this story because I keep this one to myself. And that was, once upon a time, I was a teenager. I think I was like 17, maybe 18, possibly 19 at this time. And there was a, sign up, like an acting website for when there's movies in the area around you. Sign up for this site and we'll get you in contact with people and set you up with acting. So I sign up with this thing and take a bunch of pictures, kind of like MySpace, put it on there, my bio, what your talents, and so I'm just on there, I'm like, whatever. And then I get an email from a guy and start emailing back and forth, and he's trying to make like an indie movie or something. And he lives about 2 hours away from where I live. And so he wants me to come and kind of do an audition and see whatever. So I'm like, all right. So I hop in my truck and I drive 2 hours to Grand Rapids, or however far Grand Rapids is. So I get there and this guy's like, all right. And it's just this dude's house, and he comes out and he's like got a limp, and he's like, hey there, little boy. I'm a teenager, is a grown man. And so this, just this come into my house. And I'm like, sure. So I head into this dude's house, and he's like, so now it's me, teenager, with this grown man in his house. And this guy's like, just come to the back now. And I'm like, all right. So I'm talking, seems like a nice guy. And he's like, all right, well, the scene I want you to do is like a guy waking up in bed. So you need to go to my bedroom. And so I'm like, okay. And then he's like, so come on up the stairs now. Don't be afraid, boy. And I was like, I'm not. And he's like, okay. And he's like, all right. You gotta get in that bed now. And I was like, okay. So I get in the bed and I get in the covers and I'm like laying down. And I'm like, I'm in this bed. He's like, do. He's like, all right. No, you just gotta act like you're waking up. Or, no. So I get in this guy's bed. And he's like, all right, now take your shirt off. And I was like, what? He's like, well, I gotta kind of know for filming, that's how it's gonna be. You gotta know. And I was like, okay. So then I take my shirt off, and then I'm laying in this dude's bed, and he's like, all right, now act like you're waking up. And I was like, got up, got out of bed. He's like, all right, try it again, or whatever. And then he's like, all right, give me your hand. And I turned around and he was like, no, he didn't have handcuffs, but he was like, all right. He's like, that was good. That was cool. And I was like, yeah. So then he handed me some lotion. He was like, it puts the lotion on the skin. No, the guy was like, all right, well, let's go back downstairs. Like, come on now. And so I'm following this guy. And he's like, come on. And then so I get down and like we have a nice talk. And he's like, I'll keep in touch. And I was like, okay. So then I went and I hopped in my truck. And yeah. Drove home. And then, you know, did try to contact me later, but I was like, nah, probably shouldn't. I'm older and wiser now. That's my story. Stop recording. Hey Siri, stop recording. Hey. Siri. Hey Lexa. Hey Siri. Bitch!